Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how you should never outshine the master. So let's get right to it. And I have notes as well. And this is going to be like a Drake, Lil Wayne, and Kendrick Lamar edition type of video, basically giving out analogies and examples of this. So never outshine the master pretty much means that you like the people before you, the people who put you on, the people who help you get to where you need to get to. You should never betray those people. You should never make these people look less than. You should never discard them. You should never diss them, basically. And we're going to explain how and why Kendrick did this, basically. So let's get right to it. So for example, Drake and Lil Wayne. So Drake is a prime example of never outshining the master. Who's Drake's master? And not like in a very condescending way, not in a condescending way, but who's Drake's, teacher, basically. I don't like using the word master, but who's Drake's teacher? Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne was one of Drake's first teachers, basically. Lil Wayne was one of the people who first noticed him. Lil Wayne was the one who signed him to the record label Young Money. Lil Wayne put him on big songs, shouted out Toronto, did all these things to help Drake get to where he needs to get to today. Drake to this day has remained loyal to Wayne. He stood up to Birdman for Wayne on the track Blessings. He stood up for Lil Wayne whenever Pusha T was dissing Lil Wayne. Drake stood up for Lil Wayne. Now, let's see. He gives credit to Wayne all the time. Even now, even though Drake is bigger than Lil Wayne now and far more successful than Wayne now, he's always shown love to Wayne and shown respect to Wayne. He even has Lil Wayne as his profile picture on Instagram, basically, which goes to show how much respect he has for Wayne. Now, here's how Kendrick Lamar broke this rule. So back in 2011, Drake put Kendrick Lamar on, basically, on tour. He put Rocky on tour, on the Club Paradise tour, Kendrick, J. Cole, French Montana, the Waka Flocka Flame, the whole entire 2010s rap game was at this tour, basically. And Drake put them all on whenever he didn't have to do that, basically. He could have just said, F all you guys, I'm just gonna, work on basically my craft and just continue to hoard the fame and success, basically. But Drake was like, no. Since I'm the centerpiece of the game, I need to, be like Batman and formulate the Justice League, basically, and try to build up the culture, expand the culture, the hip hop culture. Drake also was one of the very first ones to listen to Section 80, and he promoted Section 80, I believe, as well. Drake actually gave Kendrick Lamar a verse on Take Care. Oh, actually, not even a verse. He actually gave Kendrick Lamar his own song on Take Care called Bury Alive Interlude. Drake also gave Kendrick a verse on Good Kid Mad City, aka Poetic Justice. Now, fast forward to 2013, not even 5 years later, 2 years later in 2013, Kendrick Lamar drops Control, and he goes after the whole entire East Coast and Drake and J. Cole, Meek Mill, Mac Miller, Jay Electronica, everybody, basically. And this verse that Kendrick Lamar dropped, Drake did not like, and I agree, because I understand why he didn't like it. I know fans are saying, oh, it's just competition. No, you got to understand, if somebody put you on, if somebody helped you get to where you need to get to, you shouldn't be trying to bring them down, or you shouldn't be trying to compete with them, basically, because at the end of the day, you guys are both going to be successful. So what's the point of you trying to compete with them, basically? There's a difference between like friendly competition and envious competition. And Kendrick Lamar's competition during that era in 2013 was envious competition, while Joyner Lucas's and Tory Lanez's competition was based on just like a friendly sparring contest, basically, without personal, like without trying to like destroy each other and put false labels on people, basically. Now, and then after 2013 to present, sneak dissing. Kendrick Lamar was sneak dissing Drake for years on end, basically trying to get Drake to respond. And then it led to years of tension, and then eventually in 2024, Drake and Kendrick Lamar battled for the top spot. Kendrick Lamar baited Drake into a bot battle, and Drake still won. Basically, he still came out on top. Basically, Kendrick Lamar tried to drop Not Like Us, and he tried to go to the Super Bowl and try to put Drake's name on false labels, putting a false jacket on Drake. Yet that did not affect Drake at all, basically, and he's still on top. So it goes to show that with all that hate and envy and stuff, that still didn't take out Drake. They've tried to do this millions of times to Drake, and he still has overcame. You gotta bury him in gold because his blood is Egyptian, like he said. So what can we learn from this lesson right here of never outshining the master? Well, it's very simple. Never turn on the people, or never try to compete or contend with the people who put you on. Did you see Obi-Wan Kenobi try to contend with Qui-Gon and compete with Qui-Gon? No. He pretty much structured up his own path into his own Jedi Master prototype. Did you see what's another example? Did you see Drake try to diss Lil Wayne and start a battle with him and stuff and try to take him down? No. Drake carved his own path to success, basically. Yeah, Lil Wayne guided him there, but once 2013, 2014, around that time hit, he started pretty much, branching out on his own, spreading his own wings and flying his own way, and structuring his own music the way he wanted to structure it, basically. Lil Wayne was just the guideline for Drake, and then all what Drake had to do was make the lineup like a haircut, and that's a lesson right there. So don't switch up on people who are actually there for you, who actually help you out, because if you do that, it shows your character, and it shows that you have bad character, and Kendrick Lamar has bad character for doing this, and I wouldn't trust them whenever it comes to situations like these. And that's pretty much it for this video. If you like the educational video, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'm out of here. Peace.